Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, and we're off for more Metroid Other M. In the last episode, with Samus's help, Adam's team defeated the gigantic creature. Even the game doesn't tell us the name. Adam uses the incident as an opportunity to ask Samus for her aid, and if she will be willing to follow his orders. As the soldiers split up to search the area, Samus begins her assigned task, restoring power to the main sector. Having restored power to the main sector, Samus receives Adam's next order: investigate Sector 1. And that's what we're going to be doing in this episode. Thought I would use that as my intro for every video. So, I want to go straight through this door into Sector 1. I'm going to kick this off straight on. Can we actually wall jump here? No, we can't. Damn. Well, whatever. Got my remote fully charged, and as well as my Wii Sense Bar, because it's wireless, which is very awesome, and I can't seem to move. That was weird. Kill all you, because you're in the way. Yeah, funny fact, actually. This is a second recording, because trying to get a first person. Here we go. Blast that open. Oh, fire! Fire! Wow, that was weird. I couldn't fire. I was mashing A button and I couldn't fire. Random. Whatever. I don't need to destroy that. We just want to go straight through this room because we've got nothing to do in here. But if you want to, you can destroy those. But you definitely need a missile here. So, boom. Let me through the door. Thank you. Now, before you go forward, this is a mini-boss. Yeah, already a mini-boss. Kind of fast, ain't it? Well, you want to be in first-person mode for this as well. And what was I... Oh, rapidly press buttons, and that did not work. I took massive damage on that one because I didn't get a chance to attack. And... Oh, come on! I'm trying to talk here. Right, what I was trying to say was... My previous recording was kind of a failure because, well, my Wii Sense Bar, that's wireless, was low on battery, and, well, yeah, I could not go into first-person mode because my Wii Sense Bar kept dying on me, which really pissed me off, but couldn't be helped. And would you stop chucking me around the room? I'm trying to do a sense dodge, and wow, my health is... Never mind, I don't have to point that out. Ow, for Christ's sake, this is not going well at all. Oh, Overblast! Unintentional Overblast. I'll take it. There we go, they're both dead. Well, that didn't go as well as I hoped. So yeah, when they go invisible, you have to go into first-person mode in order to shoot them with a missile, so that they can reappear, and then if possible, get an overshot on them. But I just couldn't sense dodge. I don't know why. Because if you sense dodge correctly, you should be able to chuck them around the room instead of them chucking you around the room. Apparently, though, that didn't happen with me. So you just want to kill all these bloody bozos here and go in a first-person mode. Didn't mean to waste a missile there, but whatever. I'm gonna have to charge anyway. And there we go. Out of missiles. I just want to charge. I always seem to go into morphball form while doing it. I think it's because I hold A before I go in with it. Now, going back in here just quickly, I want to go into first-person mode here. Remember this for later. This red beam. We can't do anything about it now, so remember it for later. That is a grapple beam point. Once we get the grapple beam, we'll be able to swing on over there. But as we haven't got the grapple beam, or when we have, it's just deactivated, and we can't activate it unless Adam authorizes it. We can't use it, so we're going to have to wait. Now, this massive room is pretty much a tree circling the entire room with a gate here. I don't know why. If you check your map, we want to go to the navigation room off to our left, which means we're going to have to climb this massive tree. Now be careful because there are some Venus flytraps disguised in the background. You'll see what I mean if I just jump and shoot. Okay, it ain't working there. There we go. That's one of them. And that's another one of them. Jump over him. If you get hit, they're going to probably knock you all the way down to the bottom, so you don't want that to happen. The best thing about this is that you can't actually walk off the edges at this point, so that's even more amazing. So every time that branches are on the thing, just jump over them, just in case. There is actually an item up there, but we can't go up... Wow. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, up there is an item that we can't get right now. We need the Shine Spark in order to reach that. Going through a lot of items that we cannot use right now. So we're going to have to come back here later as well. Get out of my way, you stupid screechers. Okay, we need a missile here. Oh, god damn it, I did not see that. Okay, I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. Yep. you can hear Samus panting when you're on low energy, and I think this is a good time to charge my energy tank. Takes forever, charge, thank you. And I'm back. Friggin' hell, that was close. That's because I couldn't dodge with those enemies before, and that was just a lucky shot that he got me when I was trying to go into first person mode. Like I said in the last episode, it's quite finicky with me. I don't know why, it just never wants to work. I think it's my microphone, because it has to be in front of my face in order to do so, and it's an announcer. It's like an old-fashioned announcer's retro microphone. I don't know how to explain it, but I didn't want to target that. Excuse me! Excuse me! What the hell's going on? Thank you! I just did like 2 360s. And it's a bit late now, because I'm going to have to snipe those out of the air. Right. Missile you. Prepared to see me get annoyed with first-person view quite a lot in this Let's Play. It's going to be the bane of my existence. I don't mind first-person shooters. In fact, I'm actually pretty good at Metroid Prime 1, 2, and 3. In fact, I actually 100%ed Metroid Prime 3 without using a walkthrough, and... well, it's because that once you get a certain amount of items in Sky World, I think it's called, you're able to use the maps in order to find all the items, and that's how I got 100%, so... and I did it all in about 15 hours, I believe? I do not really know. Yeah, I took forever, but that's because I'm not good at first-person shooters, but... I'm not used to them. I'm good at first-person shooters, I'm just not used to them. I have to adapt in order to get better at them. And because this game's first-person shooting is quite finicky, prepare to see me rage. Now, there was a grating up there that we couldn't interact with. If I can go into first-person mode. Thank you! It's actually working. You can actually blow these open with Speed Booster, which we do not have, and there's also a door up here somewhere that we need a super missile to blow up. A lot of stuff that we can't do, guys! Prepare for that to be annoying for backtracking. And this armadillo is another mini-boss. Well, only for this stage. What you want to do is blast him with a charge beam to get him out of ball mode, or morph ball mode, whatever you want to call him. There we go. Then we want to come up to him, jump on his head, and blast him in the brains. Won't kill him, though, because now we can lethal strike him, and that will kill him. But that's not all. You got another 2 to deal with. And that one took me by surprise. I tried to anticipate it, but it didn't work. Can I go for a lethal shot? No. Nah. We dodged into each other and banged heads. I think missiles are quite effective on them, but because they move so fast, I think it's just better to sense dodge and then hit them with a charge beam shot, and then hit them again with another charge beam shot. And then when they're staggering like that, jump on their head and blast them in the brains. And then when they're knocked down, you want to go dash into them and then lethal strike them. The most easiest way to knock them out. Okay, come here, you. Fight me! Ah, that wasn't fair. Okay. Jumpity! Dodgity! Snipe. Ah, that didn't work. He's underground. Well, that worked out well. Ah, get off. Screw you! Kick him off. There we go. Okay, now we can lethal strike him, which I will gladly do. Take this, buddy! And there we go. Now what we want to do is go up here from where that first armadillo came from in the first place in order to investigate. Go to multiple form, roll in through this crack in the wall so we can go find some more items. Because there's an item, well, once I clear out the enemies here, I'll be able to show you. Excuse me, don't punch me in the face. You have no right to do so. And you came out of nowhere, so that kind of annoyed me. And friggin' hell, I'm dodging like a sir here. And now that our radar's pulsing, because we've taken out every enemy, we're able to see that there's a glowing dot on our map. Go into first person mode, what am I targeting? I don't want to target that, I want to target that. That is another missile tank, which is what we're going to go get. But we can't get it from here. That was just so we can see it on the map. But even so, it's unavoidable, because you actually got to jump into this hole, the other one you can't get into, jump on in, roll on through, and there you go. Got another missile tank. Unmissable, unavoidable. Bringing us total to 13. Going all the way through will drop us to the opposite side of this door, which is blocked by another super missile door. Game doesn't like us, apparently. So now we want to go jumpy down on here, and run on through this way, and go through this door. More cutscenes! Because as you can see, we're moving in a cutscene kind of way. I must say, those armadillos are pretty hectic, and I like that. Yeah, you can see like the HUD inside Samus's visor, so she knows how much missiles and energy she has. I think it's a nice touch. I mean, it makes perfect sense if you think about it.
The large cage-like booth looked like something had been raised in it, and in one corner was the miserable form of a researcher's corpse. This victim hadn't sustained the same injuries. The dead I'd seen had been torn apart by something large. This one had been attacked by a different type of creature.
Dum 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 dum!
And as I studied the violence this creature had wrought, I felt something in the air. The presence of a dark intelligence.
Now, just saying, I love that effect with Samus's visor and how it goes. It's all see-through when she's talking, but when she needs to like actually concentrate and fight, she makes it go a complete bright green, so it can't be seen through. So you can't even see her identity when she's fighting in battle. I think that's a nice touch. But anyway, what they were saying there is that basically there was a big monster somewhere in this place, and so far the only big monster that we've seen was that bug monster, but that ain't the same monster that inflicted the thing. This was an entirely new type of creature, as Samus said. So, if you want a little idea on what stuff that we can do here, that's pretty much the big tree that we were at. You can pretty much see different locations of this sector on these monitors, which is a pretty nice touch as well. Now, to get out, what you pretty much need to do is blow this open, go in a morph ball, drop through the hole, roll on out of here, and you're back from where you were in this corridor. Bloop. Exactly from the same hole that we came out of, just from above. And, well, that's pretty much all we got to do around here. So, we've got to wait for the game to load. Thank you, game. Just want to head on down here. We can't go through that door, so we wanted to head on backwards. But hang on. Searching time! You can see it rustling in the bushes, so you want to scan around that area, and there it is. Oh wow, it's a duck, chicken, rabbit thing. It looks so cute! Hmm? Aww, that's adorable.
Samus, proceed through the hatch I just unlocked. Your next destination is a little further ahead.
Now, despite what you think about that thing, because it does look adorable, and even I first even when I first saw it, I was like that as well. I was like, oh, it's kind of adorable, even though a bit weird, but it's not as adorable as you might think. We'll get into that later on. I keep saying that. That's going to be the thing for this Let's Play, I swear. To avoid spoilers, but you know. That thing's just staring at us now. Looking at us with those eyes. Creepy enemy, and we're locked in. Adam can only keep the door open for a bit, so we're going to have to deal with the rabbit duck thing later on. For now, though, we just want to smash our way through here and blow everything to smithereens, because we can. Jump over here, roll on, get in, there we go, roll on through, ha 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 ha, and, well, we're on a new level. Basically, this is a holodeck, and this is the holo emitter. We need to turn off the holodeck in order to find the next hatch in order to get through this room. And I'm getting a lot of enemies on me right now. Come on, you bloody screechers, die already. And the bird's chirping again, I don't know if you can hear him in the thing, but anyway, yeah, there's a wall there! So we turn off the holo emitter for this wall, fooling us with draw distance and mimicry and stuff, similar to the Dark Link's room in Ocarina of Time. Now we're going making Zelda references again. Well, they were made by the same person. Okay, what is literally spawning these things continuously? I want to know. There it is. Missile, missile, missile. Snipe you in the face, kill ye. And... God damn it. Right, first person, go. Okay. Okay, where are you? There you are. Snipe ye. Snipe ye. Snipe. There we go. And now we're getting a beepity-beepity, which is telling us that there's an item around here, which gladly there is. You just want to jump on up here, and there you go. You can't reach this, I don't think, until you've turned off the holo emitter. I may have to check up on that. But I always turn off the holo emitter and clear out the room of enemies first, so it appears on the map for you to grab in the first place. You don't have to kill all the enemies in order to grab it. I just do, so it appears on the map first. Just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Now, this door is not going to open unless you try and find a switch that will allow you to open it. Quite concealed, but it's actually pretty basic. It's that. Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary light, don't it? They can trick you out with that. Basically what it does is that it kills literally all enemies in this place. Or just knocks them out with sleep gas, I guess. In order for us to get into this room. Now, look at this. There is just a booth floating in the middle of nowhere, and there's a massive thing going on around there. Well, that wasn't massive, but there will be a massive thing around here. Shoot all these things out of the way. So basically what we've got to do is traverse this massive area. Now, this massive area can be kind of tricky. Notice where the enemies are coming from, through the waterfall. Thinking that you might need the gravity suit? No, you don't. This is actually where they're being spawned, from this gelatinous wall hive thing, which we keep on destroying. And I'm actually quite low on energy. I want to get out of there. Snipe you in the face. Die, please. In case if I haven't already made it clear, with concentration, there are no missile or health drops in this game. All of it is got through concentration, and because I'm in the red, I'm going to do it right now, so I get my missiles back and my energy. Just like that. Always want to do it when you are safe, because if you get hit while concentrating, you will not get any energy, and you actually lose more energy than what you would normally take if you're just fighting normally, without concentrating, of course. Let's place a bomb here. Jump. Lovely with the spring ball, seriously. I like how you don't have to authorize the spring ball, because it is pretty much jumping in a morph ball form without using the bombs. But you can only use it if bombs are enabled. And I think that we can't do anything with. As you can see, it's moving, it's alive. You want to be careful with that. That's a big enemy. I think it's a... not a she-goth, but it acts something the same. I think the name is like a variant of that as well. But I can't remember it off the top of my tongue. So deactivate the wall right here, but because we've messed up the environment, it's disturbed the beast. And a few side hoppers just decide to drop in on us. I couldn't resist. Come on. So we just want to get the drop on them, literally, by blasting out their brains. Come on, jump on him. Come on, get on top of him. Okay, I can't seem to jump on this dude. There we go. That was weird. Now, this beast, its weak point is the green underbelly. But, if I can go into first... What? He's got himself stuck! Oh, excellent. Easy pickings. Okay, just blasters. Middle section. 3 missiles ought to do. That killed him. And there's an item at the corner. I don't think we can get it right now. If I remember, I know what this item is. Can't really see it. Excuse me. Yep, we need the grapple beam for that. Just as I thought. So, we can't get that item yet either. Starting to annoy you yet? Believe you me, I hate happening to leave items later, thinking I'm going to forget them. But, such is the nature of Metroid. Thank you, game, for loading once again. You could have loaded it while I was going for the next room. Oh well, whatever. Snipe all these things in the face. Slide on down. Time you jump so you don't get hit by the spikes. I kind of messed up on it. And, well, we've reached our next navigation room. Just rummaging on through this area, aren't we? Now, if you get out your missiles quickly, you can blow this open, and before progressing by saving, you can actually go through here, but I want to save anyway because I need a health. And other than concentrating in rage, this is the only way to recover your health anyway. As well as progress the game, because the door won't open otherwise. Telling us to go to the next navigation room, and the door won't open. Strange. Well, looks like we've got to go this way. Hop on in, run on down here, and you can hear a lot of thumping. Don't worry, it's not going to kill you because we're in a glass tube, which allows us to, if I can go into first person again, allows us to see massive tree-like enemies that cannot hit us, even though they are trying to attack us. For a ship that's falling apart, it's pretty sturdy. Anyway, we just want to double back on ourselves right here and go grab some more little items. Don't think we can do anything in here, so let's go this way. And this is the one I was thinking of, like in the last episode. This is the toilets I was thinking of. I want to go through here, if you would open, please. There we go. Samus opens the door, and this item is a new item that's exclusive to Metroid Other M, and it has something to do with our charge beam. An XL charge acquired, short for acceleration. Acceleration charge will allow you to charge up your charge beam a lot faster than usual. It's not that noticeable when you first get it, but once you get a lot of them, it is extremely noticeable and it really helps out. You don't need them, they're not really needed in the first place, but they're nice, good pickups. Just showing you where they are. Don't think I really need to show you that, because I'm going to have totals appearing on the screen anyway. This is a bad room. There we go. Kill the puffers. I'm just calling whatever I want now. Gamers, or zoomers, or whatever they're called. Snipey, 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 snipey. There we go. Now notice that there is like a broken bulkhead here. Once again, you need the shine spark. Remember that room. But this room, however, you need to master the art of wall jumping while climbing. If you push against the same wall and jump, you will climb up to the next ledge. Facing away from that wall will allow you to jump across. It's pretty much the same wall as wall jumping controls, but a little bit different. And in true Metroid Zero Mission / Metroid Fusion fashion, you're able to shoot on the walls, but only in one direction, I believe. But you can go first person mode, which allows you to be a lot more accurate with your shots on the walls as well, which I kind of like. So just keep climbing. Oh god, you didn't grab the ledge. Get over there. God damn it. Right, let's go into first person mode here. This I'll be able to pick them off easier this way. Nope. Went a bit too far off the map. Come on. I've got my remote in the exact same place. You're not working. Right, I just want to snipe you. There we go, that'll do. Keep on climbing. Excuse me, would you please wall jump when I tell you to? God, I don't normally have this much trouble climbing these shafts. Alright, I want to drop down and get into... No! For Christ's sake, just get up there. It's starting to annoy me now. Right, wall jump, climb, wall jump. Thank you for getting up there. Now, I want to go into first person mode. I want to look up, and then we want to snipe that. Oh, we need super missile. Okay. Right. Okay, there we go. Hello. Right, drop, so I can get into that little alcove. Thank you. Because, right, blast that open. There we go, we squished him. You want to be quick, otherwise he will grab you eventually. But doing that will not only kill him and make a little fire appear down here, which will not hurt you. Oh, will it? Yeah, it will hurt you. Only slightly, though. Just thought I would mention that. I wasn't explaining there because I was actually forgetting how to do stuff, because I thought it said super missile, not normal missile. If it just said missile, it would be a lot less confusing. Anyway, climbing this shaft one final time, because it's really starting to annoy me on climbing this place. Oh, I don't believe it. Right, climb up there. Snipe those zoomers out of there. Gamers, whatever, I don't care. They're pretty much the same monster anyway. Right, now that I've killed everything... God damn it. Getting another little pulsing meter, but we can't really do anything about the item that we saw down here because we do require super missiles. I think. Not too sure. Don't quote me on that. That, however, I think can be blown up with a normal missile, or is it super missile? I think it's super missile. Yep, super missile. So we can't do that yet either. However, this room is that alcove that we saw in the other room. If you go over... No, that ain't it. I'm thinking of another room again. Pfft, I keep doing that recently. What's the matter with me? Blow that open. And I don't think there's anything else in here that we need to interact with. So we just want to roll on through. And we fall into a morph ball shaft. These things are cannons. Just put a bomb into them and you'll go launching. Place a bomb here. You've got multiple garbage blocks for you to destroy here. Once you destroy them all, you cannot get up these shafts, so don't even bother trying. I'm pressing jump, nothing's happening. So just kill all these things. No boost ball because you don't need it. And, excuse me, enemy, where'd you come from? You're not normally there. Keep on going, keep on going. Now, there's a concealed block here that you can destroy, but there's not really much point on going through here because you need the gravity beam to get the item that I pointed out earlier on. And I think it is too far for us to scan it as well. No, I don't want to scan that, but I might as well. Gravel beam. Yeah, it's too far for us to scan it. We can't scan it. But it is pink, so it must be some kind of energy item. I'm not going to spoil it because it's actually a new item, but at least we get another missile for our troubles. Now, fall through this hole, which looks like a cannon, and we end up in this room, which is literally swarming with these things. Just snipe them, and all this rubble that you see over here can be destroyed with missiles, which we're going to be doing in a minute. I think it's missiles anyway. Now, if these things could just die, that'd be so awesome. Got a nice 15 missiles now. Oh, for Christ's sake, stop hitting me. I'm trying to sense dodge here. Right, just snipe you. There we go. Now, first person mode. Blast all this. Some amazing explosions. More explosions. I am the Lord of the Harvest, and thank you. That was weird. It just took me out of first person mode for some odd reason, even though I didn't move my remote off the screen at all. Blowing up this rubble over here will allow us to roll on up here. Allow us to grab. Oh, well, if we use a bomb. There we go. Will allow us to grab another missile. If you went through the room normally into the next room, you'll be thinking, how the hell do I get that? Well, that's how you get it. That morph ball tunnel. Making our way up here. Will allow us to go through this door. And, well, that was the cage we were just in. Now, got a wall here. As usual, missiles are the way to go. I mean, it's the only other thing that we've got other than bombs. Go through this tunnel. Now, be careful where you're going through this room, because in these potholes, landworms will come through, and just like that, and I dodged. Otherwise, you would take massive damage from that, and you would have to fight it. Luckily, though, I dodged, and therefore I don't have to fight it. Can I not just kill these things before they pop up? Whoa! Hello! You automatically get put into morph ball form, but apparently Venus flytraps will just come out of the bloody ground without you doing anything. So you just want to keep on moving if possible. Can I please go into first person mode, please? Blow you up. There we go. Blow that up. Okay. I'm going to quickly get through this room because we're ill-equipped. Where's the end? There it is. Get our missiles once again. Blow that up. And there we go. Now, I do not think we can actually... No, we can't get up there yet. We either need the Shine Spark or need to come from a different route. Blow that open. Can it be bombs? Yeah, it can be bombs as well as missiles, so that helps. I don't have to waste another missile, even though that you can recharge them whenever you want. Don't think this is activated yet. No, it ain't. So we want to go through here into the subterranean control room, as this is where we want to mainly be. Notice the... Whoa, hello! You just appear right next to me. That's a little disconcerting, but alright. I was about to go into first person mode anyway, so that doesn't really mind me. Just snub you in the brains with a few missiles, that ought to do. And I'm out of missiles, shit. And... Whoa, dude! When do you have teleportation capability? Right. I need to get my missiles back. And he's gone invisible again. Hey, I made him invisible just by punching him in the face with a charge beam. Okay, I'm getting quite weak here. Ah, I was going to hit you with a charge beam. Oh, Lord. I do not want to die here, because that would be terrible. Okay, I'm going to have to play it safe right now. There we go. Keep sniping him in the face with charge beam. That's A good call. Okay. Now, this is what happens when you're really low on health. Damn it. As you can see, my number was flashing from 0 to 1 quite rapidly, which was pretty much saying this is your last chance to do a concentration. But I just didn't have the chance. And he kept teleporting in front of me, and every time I tried to do a sense dodge, I got hit. And when you die, you go back to your previous starting position, which was the previous save room we were in. Well, that was the first game over of the series. I mean, I'm not exactly an expert at this game, so don't expect me to win. I mean, sometimes I get cheap game overs, and that will happen quite later on, because there were some enemies that I despise in that game, but I shouldn't have died from that. I just couldn't get a chance to go into first person and snipe him with a missile. I'll be back in a minute. Before I get back to where I was, I missed something. I forgot that there was a morph ball tunnel right there, so I want to go into that quickly. All you got to do is just press, jump into the wall while pressing that way, jump up there, get a missile, and now I will meet you back where I was fighting that enemy. And when I come back, I would have beaten that enemy off screen because it's a bastard. I believe I only had one more hit anyway, so that kind of annoys me. Now that I've killed that bloody douche, my totals are now correct. You should have 17 missiles at this point because of the one I missed that I just showed off. Now, this is what I was going to show you. Once again, you need a power bomb to go there, so you got to remember this area for later. You don't want to forget it. And finally, yeah, I was one room away from a navigation room. How about that? So I had to redo that whole bloody lot just so I could beat an enemy, just so I could save. I can't believe I died one room away before the save point, so... Now, I think this is a good time to end it because of that bloody failure. I don't want to push my luck. So, in the next episode, guys, we will continue through Sector 1 and see if we can actually get to our target and open that door in the previous navigation room that we couldn't do before. See you guys next time. Hate those enemies now. They're going on my bounty list.